I wanted to do a video of realistic what I eat in a day, not counting calories, not counting anything, just eating whatever I feel like eating for today. And this is a vegan who has been vegan for about 10 years, and yeah, I don't count anything and I feel great. So here's kind of what I eat. Every day is different, so don't look at this video and think this is what I eat every single day, because it changes every single day. But here's what I eat: healthy, not so healthy food. So I've been trying to do the fasting where you don't eat from like 8 p.m. till like 11 a.m. I think it's called intermediate fasting or something like that. So I do that most days. I haven't had anything and it's about 11:30 a.m. So I'm gonna see what to eat now, and then I'll probably stop eating around 8. We'll see, because if I feel like eating, I'm gonna eat. Yeah, I am about 135 pounds and I'm 5'3", 5'4". I should also note that I don't take any supplements. This is just me, works for me. I haven't taken any supplements in years. Before I went vegan, I hardly took any supplements, and I would take some here and there, and I would just have some just for backup. When I went vegan, I would take supplements here and there. I would always forget, honestly, and then I just stopped years ago, even before I had kids. So it's been years and everything's fine. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I also don't take any protein powders, or those powders that have like collagen or things like that. I don't take any of that. So what me and my kids eat is pretty much the same, except I like spicy food and they don't. So I'll give myself spicy food. They're not too much into like raw onions. So like when I make tacos and then I cut up like onions with cilantro, they won't really eat that. I'll put like cheese on theirs and I won't really put cheese on mine. So little things like that will be different. Obviously, I have coffee and they don't. But if we don't eat the same, it'll be something like they want mac and cheese. My mac and cheese, I make it out of cashews, carrots, and potatoes. And I don't really want to eat mac and cheese, so I'll just make myself something else. But other than that, we kind of eat the same. My kids will eat kind of what I'm eating throughout the day. And your kids want to eat what you're eating. They want to consume what you're consuming. So I need to be a good example and eat all my vegetables and fruit, just like how I tell them. If I give them dinner with vegetables, I'm like, we gotta eat our vegetables to be strong. And obviously my plate has more vegetables than them. So I tell them, like, I need to eat my vegetables too. Like, I need to do it too. We are the best example for our kids. Scratch out the coffee part, but they know, like when they are older, they can have more control, when they can eat more junk and stuff like that. I always tell them their little bodies are so good right now. We shouldn't destroy it so much. Yeah, I don't give them that much junk, or what I used to eat when I was small. For example, they don't have soda. They've never had soda. They don't drink soda. We don't have soda in this house. I'm not a big fan of soda. My husband doesn't drink soda. A lot of soda is vegan, but I don't give them soda. I'm like, hey, when you're a little bit older, if you get yourself soda, get some soda. But I won't give them soda, especially at a young age like this. So we do try not to have too much junk in this house, like chips all the time, or ice cream all the time. I try not to have it all the time, because then that's all we're gonna eat. All right, so let's get started on my first meal, which I'm just gonna look in the fridge. I don't really know what I'm gonna eat yet, and I'll see what I want. I'm just gonna eat some yogurt with granola and fruit, just because it sounds good right now. Right now it's very hot outside. I think it's gonna be like 80 something degrees today. Rena grabbed my hand. You're going to miss us.
They're too hot.
So I'm gonna make myself some nachos, because I have cheese, and I also made salsa, and I have some chips, and I also have some tofu with chorizo. I'm gonna cut up some avocado, some tomato, and some onions, and I'm just gonna make myself some nachos.
For him to go to the graveyard or whatever his attack to himself. 20 health left. Mama, 16 minus.
A miniature battle?
Mm-hmm.
Who's winning?
Sometimes winning.
We're watching Yu-Gi-Oh right now. The TV's really loud, so I came into my room. I'm gonna get started on dinner. I'm so hot right now. It's like 93, 95 degrees today. So it's really hot. I'm finally gonna have coffee. It's about 5, around 5:30. I'm gonna make myself some coffee and then I'm gonna get started on dinner. And I put on Yu-Gi-Oh for us because we've been in a Yu-Gi-Oh marathon. And then after dinner, I think I'm gonna play my Switch because the Pokemon game came out and that's all I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself coffee now, and I'm gonna put some of this coffee ice cream. It's like coffee cold brew. It has like swirls of cold foam in it. It's really good. Stir. Not that much coffee. Not too much. And then just mix the ice cream with ice cubes, and then top it off with more ice cream. Every time I go to Sprouts, they never have a good coffee vegan ice cream. And then I went recently to get ice cream for the kids, and they had this cold brew coffee with coffee cold foam swirls. And I like it a lot because I used to love coffee ice cream. It's really good. So let's take a sip. So what I have here is cold brew concentrate with oat milk. And then I just put the coffee ice cream. 10 out of 10.
Julie, give me a hand. Can do. Besides, I'm always looking for new